Hi students, this is the second part of NATA 2022 exam analysis from Ignite NATA Coaching Center. The NATA first phase exam was conducted today on June 12th, and there were two sessions of exams, morning and afternoon. Comparing Here we are comparing morning session versus afternoon session. As expected, the question paper were of same pattern, but comparatively, afternoon session was more difficult, maybe a slight difficult than morning session. Uh, in contrast to morning session, there were more questions from arithmetic and geometry. The arithmetic session was relatively easy, and most of the sessions from design principles were MCQ type. So, in my concept, I can say that second session of the first phase exam is an average one. As we expected, there were two sessions, session A and section B, and there were total of 125 questions, and the total mark is of out of 300, which comprises 170 marks from session A and 30 marks from session B. And the NATA question paper for phase 1 2022 is much easier than 2021 exam because questions were of same pattern, and we all expected a new type of questions because NATA will be introducing new types of questions each year. And this year there were no new question types, and it was comparatively easy for students, those who had worked out previous year questions, and this helped them out. Some sample questions were given here, like a system synonym of exorbitant, odd, excessive, ridiculous, threatening, and the anatomy of suspense. This was based on the students' reaction, and maybe I think this helped them. Working out previous question papers helped them. These were some of questions which had came for NATA today's exam. Um, This is a question from arithmetic aptitude session. From logical aptitude session, questions were from counting of figure and direction, and moreover that memory based questions were plays a most important part in NATA examination, and it will be asked in each year. So notes and tips were given by our NATA coordinator Ablad sir, and hopefully that helped most of the students. Okay, design principle. Saying about design principle is a very important part in NATA exam, and tips and classes were conducted in Ignite about design principles, and a description note is also given. And most of the students said that this helped them to do these questions fast and get the answers. Last year, the good score was about 110, but now this year we are expecting the good score is between 155 or more than 155, 160 and all. Uh, and moreover, the highest score from Kerala is from our institute Ignite, and that was 128. Um, and the average score was about 100 last year, but this year we are expecting about 125 and more. And calculation of index score, as already mentioned, index score is calculating to determine your score of NATA exam, adding with your +2 marks. So index score is calculated with NATA score divided by 2 plus +2 mark score, and this will give you the average out of 200. And depending upon the index score, rank will be categorized, and this shows the cutoff rank and marks required to get admission in government colleges. So I wish all the best to candidates who attended NATA exam, today's NATA exam, and keep going and start preparing for upcoming JEE exam and do your best and do well. Thank you.